Toni, good evening.
Oh, hi. I didn't even realise you were going to come to me. Hi, Daniel.
Hello.
Quick one. Okay, online, so it's niggling me. Online, last March, I subscribed what I thought was just looking at a publication. They gave you the opportunity to look at the publication. It was a health and safety publication, and you were meant to unsubscribe after a month. Now, I looked at the publication and thought, okay, maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I was busy at the time, I just went on. Time goes by, and they are now charging me on a monthly basis for something I didn't unsubscribe for after the first month. Now, I've never opened any of the emails, anything. They haven't got my credit card details, but what they did take was my address, and they're sending notes to my address to the point where it's got to a collection company at the moment. And it's up to like £300. I've never seen the publication.
Okay, was this meant to be a physical publication or an email publication?
I'm not really sure because I didn't really delve into it anymore other than I saw it online.
But you gave them your address, presumably.
They had exactly. But I thought because they didn't have my credit card details and all the rest of it, it wasn't going to be a serious attempt to either dupe me, give me concern to worry about it, etc., etc.
Yeah, I understand.
But now they're going hard to get money out of me.
Yeah. How much a month do they want from you?
I think listen, Daniel, I don't even know how much a month it was meant to be. I think it was something like, if I said I remembered, I'd be lying. I can't remember.
But they've sent you an invoice, presumably, and asked you for money. You must know from that.
As I say, I didn't open the envelopes. I opened the first envelope, and I think the invoice was something like £40 a month. I really can't. I can't be completely.
Okay, and this was how many months ago?
This would have been last. I was working on the job last May, so it would have been about June, July.
So 5-6 months.
Maybe earlier, about June. I'd say about June.
About 6 or 7 months. Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's £40 a month at 6 or 7 months, you probably owe them around £250. They say.
And they've put on VAT, and now they're going to put on the collection company stuff and everything else. As I said, this is an online publication, and that's how you would have received it. So you wouldn't have received it through the mail. Yeah. And I haven't actually opened any of their things. So what am I paying for? And am I paying because I didn't unsubscribe?
Yeah, okay. So it sounds like, and I would need to see the web page in question to give a firm answer, but it sounds like you entered into a contract with this company to pay a monthly sum for an online newsletter. And that's not unusual. I mean, I have a business that supplies online newsletters and I charge for it. Now, I'm reputable, dare I say, but there are some less reputable people out there. The question is whether what you signed up to online was clearly intended to be a contract from which you could unsubscribe, from which you could leave, like any magazine or any online membership.
It clearly said, forgive me for interrupting, Daniel, it clearly said that I had to unsubscribe within a month.
Okay, and did it say that there would be a charge after that month, a monthly charge?
I'm sure it did.
Yeah,
I'm sure it did. When I looked at it again, I'm sure it did say that you would go on. I think basically, unless you unsubscribe, they would just keep sending it to you.
And why wouldn't they?
I
mean, why wouldn't they? And from what you're telling me, it sounds like you then, forgive me, I don't want to sound aggressive here, Toni, or judgmental, but from what you're telling me, it sounds like you then ignored emails and ignored letters, and after the first letter refused to open any other letters. Are you surprised they're coming after you?
Yeah, sorry. Because I thought it was a scam. I thought, well, why would you actually try and get money from someone that hasn't looked, you would see that I haven't opened any emails.
Yes.
It wasn't, I got one letter to the house, but you would clearly see that if I'm subscribed to you online, that I haven't even opened your emails for the publication you're supposed to be charging.
Toni, I'm going to bring this to a close because I think we could chat about this forever. The first point is it doesn't matter whether you read it or not. I pay for Which magazine, brilliant magazine, gets delivered to my house every month. If I don't read it a month, do you think I should not have to pay for it?
If it's online,
what difference does that make?
Daniel, sorry to forgive me, Daniel, I'll be quick. What I don't understand is it's online. After the first month, you're supposed to unsubscribe or subscribe. Well,
No. You can't add those two words and hope to get away with that. It was quite clearly, if you don't unsubscribe, you're going to get charged £40 a month, and you signed up to that. They
So
did.
that-
They
so
didn't.
I- so
They
you're
didn't
saying I owe
require.
them the money?
I think you probably do if the website was as clear as you're
Right.
telling me it is, Toni.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I mean, try and negotiate something with them, but if you've been not opening their letters and not responding to them, I'm not surprised they've sent in the debt collectors.